And Idalia. Chris, when can we expect to see some of the impacts from Idalia?
Right, so starting tomorrow afternoon, we'll start to get some of those rain bands moving through. The winds are not gonna be totally out of control. We've dealt with this before, and also want to take a moment to just know this is not our storm, but we're still going to see some indirect impacts. But just a friendly reminder, we still have a little more hurricane season to go. We're not even at the peak yet. To make sure you've got your plans in place just in case we've got to deal with something head on. So just a friendly reminder about that. But a little more of an impact again Tuesday night to Wednesday. Lots to talk about. Let's get outside and show you what we're working with right now. 82 current temperature in West Palm Beach. You can feel the humidity. Oh yes, it's coming back here across South Florida. As we go through the overnight, not anticipating much here across the area. In fact, take a look at the forecast. We're talking about numbers eventually cooling into the upper 70s and lower 80s. And then you can see by, I'd say 11 o'clock around noontime, scattered showers start to fire back up here across the area. But a nice calm night before we get into the thick of things as we go through tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at the satellite, what we're tracking. You can see the storm is starting to grow a little bit, still holding its core. That's important for a strengthening storm, literally right off the tip of Cuba, back out towards Pinar del Rio. This is some mountainous areas, but it's not that high as far as the mountains are concerned, so this is not going to shear or tear that system apart. It is eventually starting to move into the Gulf of Mexico as we speak. So what's happening is they went in and inspected the storm and said, oh, we found lower pressure. The pressure is down to 979. That's what they found. Latest advisory doesn't reflect that. But usually when the pressure drops, that's going to show us that the winds are going to catch up. And that means the winds are going to increase. So I do anticipate a little more strengthening as you sleep tonight. So we could have a hurricane at any moment. That's what the Hurricane Center is saying. But you can see that system is going to be moving a little more quickly tomorrow. Cat 1 hurricane status by tomorrow morning. Then we do Cat 2 by tomorrow night. Then we're up to Cat 3 right before landfall, or at landfall, and then moving inland. I think between 8 and about 11 a.m., that time frame where we can see the landfalling system from south to Tallahassee back to the north of Tampa Bay. And I want to talk about the cone. Remember, the center of circulation can ride along the left side, it can ride along the right side. So don't focus too much on the center of circulation. Again, that's why we don't put that center line. And we're talking about big impacts for Gainesville. Lots of questions about the University of Florida, FAMU, Tallahassee, FSU. Again, this is going to be a big impact, even to Jacksonville, and then to Savannah and back out towards Charleston. So this is going to be a very impactful storm. Tomorrow, wind gusts as high as 35, as high as 45 on Wednesday. So wind, yeah, there, and then we've got lots of tropical moisture that's going to soar into South Florida tomorrow. You're going to feel it. That breeze is going to kick up, and it's going to feel super soupy out there as those showers and storms begin to work their way in. So here's a look at what's happening tomorrow. Winds will slowly increase. You'll start to feel that nice little breeze out there. Then as we head through the afternoon, the initial rain bands start to move in, scattered at times. But when you get under these downpours, they're going to drop a lot of heavy rain. Then as we head through overnight, Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll watch out for an isolated severe storm. Again, we also have to watch out for a little bit of rotation out there, so isolated tornado threat is also there as well. Boating forecast looks good tonight, but with the winds increasing tomorrow, small craft advisory has been posted. All right, so here's a look at South Florida certified most accurate forecast. Going with first warning weather days tomorrow because of the heavy rain threat, because of the isolated tornado risk, and because of the increasing winds through Wednesday. Then after that, we slowly but surely clear it out, but we're still hot and humid with temperatures in the mid-90s.